If you get over it, I ain't gonna change nothing, so it don't matter. Oh! Why are you doing? Yeah, you really need to get up through that hoop, because I think what will happen then is you'll realize the 2 feet gain, and you'll still land in the center. It's a blast, first of all, to teach them. Kids absolutely love it. Anybody that comes out for a pole vault usually has a little tendency to be kind of reckless, but you can see every time you coach a kid that there's still a little bit of restraint there because they're doing something that's unfamiliar to them. They're wonderful to work with. I've been blessed. I have 3 really good ones here. It's a very technical event. They have to start out very basic. The way to hold the pole, it's called the grip, the carry, the run. They have to do everything technically accurate in order to allow them to do the next step as accurately as well. We start very basic. We start with how to run with a pole in your hand, where you hold it in your hands, what it's going to feel like whenever you jump, what to expect, what not to expect, just to give them a sense of comfort that everything's going to be okay. And of course, safety is first and foremost. So
right.
Ohio does a real good job in making sure that anybody that coaches a pole vault has to go through a certified class and make sure the kid's safety is fine.
So you've got 3 here. You got some in junior high that you're working with too, or
there's 2 in junior high.
Okay.
Jamie and Creed, and I haven't been able to work with them as much. We kind of conflict a lot. When they're at meets, I'm here practicing with the older kids, and when they're here, these kids are at a meet. So it's really difficult to coordinate with them. But I've got to work with them a couple times, and I can see some serious potential with both of them. And that's the key, is to getting them started at that age rather than waiting until they're already halfway through high school.
How excited are you about the fact that these guys are already placing in their first year?
Oh, I'm stoked. I had goals coming in. Maddie pole vaults, and I wanted to I have a goal for her. I want to see her. It's a noble goal. Ultimately, I want to see her get to 13 feet. Jordan, I want to see to get to 13.6. I understand that'll beat his dad. And Steven, unfortunately, being a senior, if I can get him to 12 feet, and I'm not talking about this year, I'm just talking about in their careers, high school careers. Steven being a senior, it's difficult for me because he's definitely got talent. I think you've seen that. And if he had just a couple more years in him, he would be an exceptional pole vaulter.
So tell me about what interested you in pole vaulting.
Well, I've always wanted to do it, like ever since I started on track. I always pushed Greg to get it, and he finally got it my senior year, and I'm liking it now. I'm loving it. Speed, like you gotta have moderate speed like a sprinter. You gotta have some power, upper body strength, mainly core. You definitely have your core strength. If you don't have core strength, you can't do it. You gotta have flexibility. There's a lot of keys that you gotta have in pole vaulting.
Hold it with with your apparatus there.
Oh, you managed the pole well. Take advantage of it. There you go. Why'd you quit? Why'd you quit? You were there.
As a senior, just learning it for the first time, how hard has it been? I mean, you're doing well. You're placing in meets. How does that make you feel?
Feels pretty good. Well, I mean, I got an awesome coach, Chuck. He's a good coach. Helped me with a lot. It's going real well. Just wish I had more years with it.
Okay.
Finish it. Sky over this thing. Straight up.
Let's try to take all that running momentum and your chest going forward.
Follow the pole.
It's just a rush when you get in the air. And I like that my dad's coaching me.
Yeah.
That's always a plus.
What does it feel like when you get in the air, when you're running and when you get in the air and you're going up and you're going to go over that bar and clear it?
It's just crazy.
It's crazy?
It's crazy. It's fun. Gosh. Pole vaulting takes every single muscle in your body to perform well at it. So you have to do push-ups, you have to do sit-ups, core work. You have to be fast, so you have to sprint. I mean, it's everything.